my fitness friends, this is a 30-minute athletic Pilates reformer class. You'll just need a box and one light dumbbell. So we're gonna start with the foot bar in the lowest notch, one blue spring or one light spring. Starting in knee stretch for warm up, bring knees under hips, feet right against shoulder blocks, push the carriage away so there's no crease in the hips. Tuck your pelvis slightly. Exhale as you push the carriage out, initiating at the shoulder joint. Hold briefly, feeling your core fire up. Inhale, carriage returns. So important that we fire up that core right away, help bring foundation and awareness into the core. Great way to start our practice. Opening the collarbones, carriage returns. Exhale, push the carriage out, holding briefly. Inhale, carriage returns. Tucking pelvis, make sure there's no movement at the hip joint, just at the shoulder joint. Exhale. Inhale, bring it in. 4 more of these. Exhale, pushing the carriage out. Inhale to bring it in. Exhale, pushing the carriage out. Inhaling back in, only shoulder joint moves. Slight tuck of the pelvis. Keep space between ear and shoulder, and then shine the collarbones open. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back in. Come all the way to the back of your carriage. Feet come onto the headrest, grabbing onto the short loops here. At the back of the carriage, draw your elbows in towards your ribs, palms up to the sky. Tuck your pelvis, inhale. As you exhale, come slowly to upright kneeling. Extend both arms forward. Maintain a retraction, shoulder blades pulled down into back ribs. Draw elbows back, inhale. And exhale, cerviplatter, reaching the arms forward. So making sure the knees stay directly under the hips. Exhale, reaching forward. So your hands are about at chest level. Tuck elbows in close to ribs and a big exhale as you reach. Maintaining your retraction. So again, shoulder blades down and into back ribs. That's going to help to protect your shoulder joint and prevent any impingement in the shoulder. So you should feel your core switching on, front and back core working, thighs working, delts and pecs working. Lots of muscles here. Athletic workout. So 4 more of these. Draw your elbows back. Big exhale as you reach. Inhale, hips go back. Don't rush it. Feel the muscle control. Inhale. Exhale to reach. Once again, we're gonna add on here. Come up to upright kneeling, thumbs flip to sky. Open slowly, hug a tree. Fingertips tap. Then bring hands shoulder width, draw elbows back. Exhale, reach forward, repeat. So 1, hug a tree, bring it all the way in, so fingertips tap, then shoulder width, draw elbows back, cerviplatter. So we're just combining it. Make sure you're breathing. So inhale here, exhale to close. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, sweep and reach. So the breath is really important. It's gonna help to cleanse and clear the mind. It's gonna help to activate core muscles. And it's going to help to bring your focus and awareness here. Deep breath. Exhale. So guys, when you come into upright kneeling, make sure you get that straight line from knee all the way to your shoulder. Tuck your pelvis. Draw your knee down towards the floor, crown towards the sky. Feel how that straightening of the quad helps to activate the glute. Taking all of the crease out of your hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Once again. Inhale. Exhale. Open wide. Awesome job. Now bring your hips all the way down onto the shoulder blocks for a little rest. Palms straight ahead, and the silver loop is behind you. Tuck your pelvis. Inhale to prepare. Exhale again, upright kneeling, and the arms reach wide in a nice big V position. Elbows draw down and towards your ribs. So reach wide V. Draw elbows down and towards the ribs. Let's add that half hover. So now, as the elbows bend, your hips go halfway back. Exhale, extend and reach. Inhale, draw the elbows down. Exhale, extend and reach. Lots of muscles working. So we're feeling delt, we're feeling front and back core, we're feeling thighs, maybe even your heart rate elevated. Athletic Reformer Pilates. So your thumbs line up with your ears. So don't let your hands get pulled back. You're not forward. You're tucking your pelvis, squeezing the glute each and every time you come up, maintaining your retraction. If you maintain that retraction, it's not going to bother any current shoulder injuries. So even as you extend, you're retracting. Shoulder blades down and into back ribs, arms pulling into armpits, closed rib cage. 4 more here. Use that out breath, big energy in the breath. 2 more. Last one. Good. Re-strap back onto the post. Make sure it's the long loops that go onto the post, just to ensure that your machine gets a full range of motion. Going back into legs now. Scoot up to the front of the carriage. You're a yellow-blue spring or 1 medium, 1 light spring. Come to the front. Bring your left knee under your hip, right foot comes up onto the wooden platform. Flex the foot, tuck left toe. Pull belly to spine, steady your eyes straight ahead, left knee floats off, abs engaged. Push through the ball of the foot on the left leg and extend the left leg out, in. Now tip your fingers onto that foot bar, or maybe we can bring one hand to hip, or maybe both hands to your hip, or not. Do what you can. Feel strength in your right leg, feel your abs holding you. Out and out. Make sure it's a nice big out breath as you push that left leg out. 10 more. 9 and 8. 7. Stay low and right leg. 6. 5 and 4. 3. 2. Good. Burn. Come on down. Have a little break and change sides. Right knee under hip, left foot flexed on the wooden platform. If you have a short platform like me, make sure that the heel does not just hang down. Tuck toe, belly to spine, push through ball of the foot as that right knee comes off. Extend and bend that right leg, pushing through the ball of the foot. So again, options, your tippy fingers, maybe one hand to hip, maybe both hands to hip. This is a lot of balance, a lot of core. Belly to spine, spine is straight. Do what you can and be proud of where you are. Nice and low in that left leg. So you should be feeling a good burn in that left thigh, activation in right glute. Last 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Done. Lower down softly. Change legs. Now you can bring the right foot forward to the front of the carriage. Lift the heel and the left knee is directly under the hip. Tuck toe of left leg. You're still on the same springs. Lift the left knee barely off and then extend and bend the left leg. Push and out. Extend that left leg. So you want to stay low. Keep belly lifted. Feel your heart rate lifted. Working cardio as well here. Push out, in. Spine stays straight. Hover the left knee right over the carriage. 10 more here. 10 and 9 and 8. Feeling the burn in the thighs. 7 and 6. 5. Last 4. 3 and 2. And done. Excellent. Change sides. Left foot forward, heel lifted to the front of the carriage, right knee under hip. Tuck the right toe and lift the right knee off. Extend the right leg, bring it in. So push with the glute, initiate from the glute as you extend that right leg. Big out breath as you extend. Feeling burn in both of the thighs. Keep in mind the legs get a break after this. We're going to switch back to the arms. 10 more here. 10 and 9. Straight spine. 8, 7. Enjoy the burn. 6, 5. and 4, 3, and 2, and done. Excellent job. Come down, switch your springs to one blue spring, which is just one light spring. Grab one dumbbell. So now we're going back to arms, giving the legs a little break. Bring feet onto the headrest. Dumbbell in left hand, holding short loop with right hand. Tuck elbows in towards the ribs, depress the shoulders, inhale, lengthen spine, and as you exhale, come to upright kneeling, right arm punches forward. Then as you push your hips back, left arm forward. Exhale, right arm, inhale, left arm. Exhale, squeeze glute. Inhale, reach. Create space between ear and shoulder. Tuck your pelvis and squeeze your glute to counterbalance your body. Remember to stretch your knees towards the floor in this upright kneeling position. Straighten the quads and squeeze the glute. Lengthen through crown. 8 and 9. We're going to 12. Big out breath. Perfect. Change sides. So dumbbell in the right hand, holding short loop in the left hand. Elbows to ribs. Close the ribs, lengthen through crown. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, left arm punches forward. Come to upright kneeling, squeeze glute. Inhale, hips halfway back, right arm forward. Exhale, punch forward. Inhale, halfway back. Reach, lengthen, and then half hover. Create space between the ear and the shoulder, no shrugging. 5, no rotation in the body, stay square. And 6. And 9, draw the elbow back, don't let the arm get pulled back. 10, 2 more. Last one. Re-strap on the post. Ditch your dumbbell, just place it on the floor. You're gonna keep your one light spring, come back to the front. Tuck your toes, come into standing, bring your feet in the middle of the carriage. If you feel unstable, switch from a light spring to a medium spring. We're just gonna go to high plank. As you exhale, push the carriage out at the hip joint and align shoulder right over wrist. Hold here. I want you to squeeze your thighs, squeeze your abs, tiny hip movement. Up, down, up, down. So initiate from the abs. Exhale, inhale. Keep your shoulders over your wrist, eye gaze down and forward. A nice, long, safe neck position. And 4 more. Make sure you don't drop the hips, keep that straight line. 3, and 2. Now you're gonna hold your plank here. Float your right leg up as arabesque kicks for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg up, bring the carriage in at the hip joint, pushing back out. Single planks, in and out. If you need help, just lower that foot to the carriage. And 4 more here. Keep that leg lifted. 3, tucking pelvis. And out. 2 more. Last one. Reset to your plank. Left leg lifts. Arabesque kicks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Bring the carriage in. Lift your belly. Push out. Lift the leg. Bring the carriage in, squeeze your tummy. Push out, lift the leg. The whole time, the shoulders are staying over the wrists. Lift. Bring it in, lift the leg. 4 more. Lift the leg. And 3. 2 more. Last one. Brilliant. Come back down into your plank, holding 4, 3, 2. Bend the knees, bring it in. Land softly onto the knees and come into a little child's pose. Break for wrist and shoulders. While you're here, change your springs, 2 yellows or 2 medium springs. Take the blue off. Bring box right up to the left side of your machine. So you're gonna need the 1 dumbbell. Make sure the box is as far forward as you can get it and as close to your machine as possible. Left foot to the far top of the box, right foot against the shoulder block. Come deeply into a nice deep lunge position. You're gonna hold the dumbbell with the left hand, bend knee taps the carriage, extend punch. Bend, extend. Now you can have hands to that foot bar, or right hand comes to the hip and just stay low in that left leg. Punch left arm, bend the right knee, extend and bend. So the deeper you come into that left leg, the harder the work. Keep tucking the pelvis. Make sure both toes point straight ahead. 10 more. And 9. You're doing great. Stay with it. 8. And 7. And 6. Stay low. 5. And 4 more. 3. And 2. Last one. Excellent. Have a little break. Switch the yellow to a blue. So the 1 medium off to a light. So 1 medium, 1 light. Hold the dumbbell with both hands. The right knee comes up. It's a floating lunge. Bend into left knee, punch both arms. Rise. So now just the left leg is moving. Down, rise. Exhale to lower. So see how the right leg is staying straight. Left leg is creating the movement. Push through heel. And the mound to the big toe of that left foot. Knee is right over the ankle. Feeling the burn. That's exactly where you want to be. Good job. Nice and low. 10 more. And 9. Feels good to be strong. 8. And 7. And 6. Almost there. 5. And 4. 3, 2, and done. Ditch your dumbbell. From here, your left leg is gonna float up onto the top of the shoulder block. Now push the carriage out, make sure the shoulders are over the wrists. Squeeze tummy, squeeze inner thighs, carriage comes in and out. It's not a big movement. Push out. Exhale as you lift, inhale to lower. Squeeze your upper inner thighs, squeeze your glute, make sure shoulders are over the wrist. 10 more. Make sure that the back is not arching, only going to 180 degrees, a straight line. Good job, keep shoulders right over the wrists. 6 and 5. Last 4, you're doing great. 3 and 2 and done. Bring it in slowly, well done. Let's change to the other side. So just bring your dumbbell onto the carriage. Use your legs, not your back. Change box to the other side. Again, you want box close to the top and right up to your machine. Hold dumbbell in right hand. Change your springs. You're a yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, or 2 mediums. Dumbbell in the right hand, left foot right up against shoulder block. Come low into your right leg. Make sure toes straight ahead, knee straight ahead. Extend the leg, arm punches, bend the knee, bend the elbow. Extend both arm and leg, bring it in. Now you can stay there, or maybe bring left hand to hip, steady your eyes, it's balance. Squeeze the left glute on that extension. Stay low in the right leg. Exhale. Inhale. And 8. Keep the belly to the spine, protecting the back. Good job. You're halfway. 10 more. Can you come a little bit deeper into your right leg, feeling the burn, feeling good, feeling strong. 3. Shoulders down and back. 14. 15 and 16, stay focused. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well done. Change one yellow to a blue or one medium off to one light. Grab dumbbell with both hands, shift weight evenly over both feet, left knee floats off, floating lunge. So you can have hand to foot bar or both hands to dumbbell. Come down, punch, lift, floating lunge, punch forward and rise. Punch forward and rise. Push into that heel and mound of the big toe. Feeling hamstring and glute of that right leg. 9 and 10 more. Steady your eyes, stay focused. Come a little bit lower than you want to go. Good, keep breathing. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 more. 3 and 2. Excellent job. Ditch the dumbbell, and the right leg is going to float up onto the top of the shoulder block. Push the carriage out, shoulders right over the wrist. Carriage in, squeeze tummy. Push out, bring it in. Keep breathing. Squeezing upper inner thighs, squeezing glute, and try to push out to that 180-degree line, straight line from your shoulder all the way to your ankle. Good job, you're halfway. Keep shoulders right over the wrist. Five more. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Come on down. Take the yellow or the medium off. You're just one light spring or one blue. Grab your dumbbell, turn around, face the other way. Feet hang over the end of the carriage. Hold the short loop in the left hand, dumbbell in right. Same exercise, but we're just changed direction, working the opposing muscle groups. So now you're gonna punch right arm forward, hips come forward, right arm back, hips go back. So as the dumbbell goes forward, the hips come forward. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen through the crown, draw your knees down towards the floor, crown to the sky, and draw your left elbow back, but don't rotate the body. Keep the body squared, keep the hip bones pointing straight ahead, create a lot of space between the ear and the shoulder. You have 5 more of these, don't rush it. Moving slowly, feeling muscle control, muscle engagement as you squeeze the glute, tuck the pelvis, draw your elbow back. 3 more. Last one, you're gonna hold that left arm back, hold right arm up, tuck your pelvis, little arm lifts, just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, re-strap onto the post, change sides. Grab right short loop, dumbbell with the left. Here we go, draw elbow to rib on left side as the left arm comes forward, hips come forward. As the left elbow goes back, hips go back. Exhale, extend and punch. Inhale, hips halfway back. So the spine never changes shape. The hips stay square, the shoulders stay square. Your right elbow's coming back, activating those upper back muscles. Making sure that you're finding a beautiful straight line from your knee to your shoulder. And 7. Slow, controlled motion. 8. And 9. Great job. You have 5 more of these, but don't rush it. Last one, you're gonna hold this one here, little arm lifts, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Keep that light spring and bring dumbbell behind your right knee. You're gonna squeeze it in between calf and the hamstring. Bring left knee up and the right knee. Make sure your left knee is directly under hip, so it might need to be slightly inside shoulder block. Hands to frame. Walk your hands forward, but make sure you're not pulling arm out of socket. So I want you to pull your arm into the pocket. There's your retraction, but make sure those arms are forward. Scoop your right big toe to the sky. Squeeze that dumbbell. Carriage comes in, hold. Knee tap, lift, carriage, return. Carriage in, knee tap, lift, carriage, return. Breathe. Tap, lift, return. So notice you're only moving the shoulder joint. The hips stay steady and square. 5, you're only going to 10, use control. And 6, tap, lift, return. And 7, tap, lift, return. 8, tap, lift, return. 9, tap, lift, return. Last one, but don't drop. Now you're gonna hold this one up, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Oh, good one. Take a little stretch, a little pause, whatever you need. Other side. Dumbbell behind your left knee. Bring the right knee directly under hip, so maybe slightly inside shoulder block. Hands on frames, walk hands forward slightly. Pull your arms into your armpits, scoop your left big toe to the sky, square hips, so let's go. Pull yourself in, knee tap, lift, carriage, return. Only the shoulder joint is moving, not your hip. There's no flexion in the hip here. Big exhale, pull, hold, knee tap, lift, return. Bring it in, tap, lift, don't rush it. Bring it in, tap, lift. You're halfway. Pull, exhale, then keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Return, 4 more. In, tap, lift, return. And 3, tap, lift, return. 2, tap, lift, return. Last one, you're gonna hold this one up, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Well done. Place the dumbbell to the floor. Give your wrist a little love, because we're gonna need them again. You're still one light spring, so it's one glute. If you feel like you need more stability, just switch to a medium spring for this. Bring your hands onto the shoulder blocks. Tug one toe, bring it onto the foot bar. Extend the leg, pull belly to spine, and then lift the other leg off. Again, if you don't feel stable, switch to a medium spring. Tiny movement, hips lift, lower. Hips lift, lower. It's just small movement, up. And tiny movement. 8 of these. And 7. And 6. And 5. 4 more. 3. And 2. Excellent. Now to come down, just lower one knee softly, and then the other knee. Now bring foot bar all the way to the floor. Bring your box on short box position. Use your legs to lift the box, not your back. Bring the box up against shoulder blocks. You're still the one light spring. Again, if you want more stability, medium spring. Bring your knees onto the carriage, tuck toes onto the wooden platform, elbows underneath shoulders. A little tip, if you want more range of motion, draw your elbows towards you just a hair. Now, you're going to squeeze your belly to your spine, get your spine straight, extend both legs, and then come into low plank here. The move is, you're going to lift the hips once, lower the hips, slow mountain climber, right knee, then the left knee. Repeat, hips come up, hips lower, right knee, left knee. Lots of stability, up slow, down slow. Hold a straight line for the slow mountain climber. Make sure the foot is securely on the wooden platform before you change legs. Keep breathing. Exhale. Inhale, slow mountain climber. And 4 more. You can do it with strength, feeling proud, feeling energized. So feeling how Reformer Pilates energizes you without exhausting you. One of the best whole body workouts you can get. Lift, lower, in, and lift, lower, in. Very good. Carefully bring the carriage in, land on the knees softly. Well done. That is your workout. Be proud, feel good. And please let me know how you did in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share this channel. Thank you and have a beautiful day.